Hi you guys, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are going to be going through my empties, so products that I've used up and that I've been holding on to show you guys and to say anything significant if I have a review on it or anything. So the first product that I have, and these are not categorized in any way, I just have it in a bag here and I'm just going to be pulling one right out after the other. And I do have quite a few empties and I thought about splitting this into two videos, but I was just kind of like, no, I just want to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of hanging around to stuff that I've used. Okay, so first of all, Philosophy Purity Made Simple Facial Wipes. I liked these. All gone. The Ruffian Dressing Room Perfumed Nail Lacquer Towelette. I didn't like this at all. Didn't really remove my nail polish at all. And a lot of these samples my older sister gave to me because she has a plethora of samples. So she just passed them along to me. So I'm super thankful for that. Next is this sample of Pumpkin Enzyme Mask from Peter Thomas Roth that I got from Sephora. No, it's expensive, not worth the price. I did have a big enough sample to use this a few times. Nope, didn't like it. This Avon Moisture Therapy Body Lotion, I used that up. This lotion from Simply Smart, it was from a hotel. Like, any of these little lotion samples I most likely got from a hotel. I always like use them at the hotel and then I'll take them with me. The next lotion sample is this Citron Honey and Coriander Body Lotion. The next product is this Hello Conditioner Revitalizing and Hydration and Repair Hair Conditioner. Nope, I remember really not liking this. And for how big this is, it was only like halfway full, so I could only use it like one time. I used another one of these Simply Smart lotions. Again, I probably got that from a hotel. This is the, this goes with that hair conditioner. This is the shampoo, and this is the Hello Shampoo Revitalizing and Hydration. Again, awful. I hated it. Like, if my hair, I only wash my hair like once a week, so if I use a crappy shampoo or if I don't like how it looks, like, I'm not gonna like how it looks all week long, you know what I mean? I'm not the type of person to like put a lot of heat into my hair, so I just kind of deal with it. I just kind of wake up and go with whatever my hair happens to be doing that day. So when I use a crappy shampoo, it ruins my hair for the whole week. So I usually just end up like tossing it up into a ponytail or like a bun or something. Alright, next is this It Cosmetics Mascara Hello Lashes Extensions Mascara. This was the worst mascara I've ever used. I hated it. It was the only mascara that I had at the time. I really tried to keep only one mascara going, and blech, I hated it. And I do not recommend it. I didn't even use it up all the way. It was getting empty and kind of dry, so I removed the stopper, and it just, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is so like gunky and off. Ugh. I was just like, I couldn't do it anymore. It's all hard and crusty in there now. Okay, the next sample is this Kat Von D Tattoo Foundation that I got from Sephora in the shade Light 42. I actually did not use all of this up. There's still a little bit in here, and I really didn't like it. This shade is too light for me. It broke me out. I tried using it as an under eye concealer because it is lighter, and it was just, it smelled bad. It was dry, like, bleh. I know a lot of people love this, but it's not for me. The next sample, I have this Morelia Monarch Glycerin Hand Therapy. I think my sister got this in an Ipsy bag and then she gave it to me. You guys, this smells so unbelievable. Oh my gosh. It wasn't the best hand cream ever, but the smell, I would purchase this just for the smell. Holy moly. You can only get it online though, I think. If any of you have seen this in a store, let me know, please. I love it. I love the smell. The next is the Sephora Sample Age Defy Moisture Cream SPF 15 Sunscreen. Nothing to write home about. Next is this Bare Minerals Purely Nourishing Moisturizer for Combination Skin. I actually cut this in half and like scooped all of the rest of the product out of it. No, didn't love it. Next is this Clearasil Daily Clear Tinted Acne Treatment Cream Benzoyl Peroxide 10% Acne Medication. There's still a little bit of product in here, but I lost the cap to this. It fell down the sink one day, and I just continued to use it. Now it's all kind of crusty and dried out, but this made my skin so itchy, and I used a lot of it. It didn't always do that. I think it started to go a little funky, but also my skin is very sensitive, and I've realized that benzoyl peroxide and my skin do not mix at all. I know that for some people's acne prone skin, like, it can really help, but not me. It makes my skin so dry. It gives me more cystic acne, and it makes my skin so dry that it's just straight up itchy. Like, oh, I did not know. I will not ever repurchase that, and I use that a lot. Okay, next is this Jurlique Purely Bright Radiance Serum. I don't know. This, I think my sister probably got this again in like an Ipsy bag or sample or something. I didn't like this. Next is the L'Occitane Dry Skin Hand Cream made in France. This felt amazing. The packaging is really cute, but the smell, it smells like very strong baby powder. Very strong baby powder. I don't like it. I don't like that scent. Okay, the last few products that I have are face products, I think. Oh, no, wait. Okay, this is the Lord of Misrule Shower Cream sample from Lush. This smelled amazing, but it was extremely runny. Oh, yeah, it smells so good, and it was bright green. It was really fun color and stuff, but it was just too watery. Way too watery. Next is this Magical Moringa Facial Moisturizer from Lush. This is, I use it as both a moisturizer and a primer. I did really, really like this. I would like to purchase this at some point. And actually, I did a review on it. I'll link it below. Next is this Catherine Malandrino perfume sample. It smells okay, nothing crazy. Next is this Candy K Collection Glitter Makeup Pencil. I used this as like an inner corner highlight. I think my mom got this at some like liquidation place. It was fine. I have no idea where you would ever find this or purchase this, but I used it all up, so it was good for like priming your eyelid with a cream. Next is this MAC lipstick in Honey Love. I used it all the way up. There is still like a little bit below the plastic, but I have so many other lip products that I'm not going to try to scrape it out or anything. I did really, really, really love this shade and the formula, and it was just beautiful. I would definitely repurchase this in the future, just not right now. I'm going to save this back to MAC it. Next is a very exciting product that stuck around for a long time. It's this Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Caramel. I used it completely up. I had this for a solid 2 years and used it almost every single day. It was the only eyebrow product that I used for 2 years, and it's finally gone. I loved it though. I would highly recommend this. Right now I have the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Next I have this eyeliner from Urban Decay in the shade Whiskey. Absolutely loved this. It doesn't sharpen anymore, and it got to the point where when I was putting it on, the pencil, the wood part of it was like scraping my eyelid, and that didn't feel very good, so tossing that out. Next is this NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. I even like pulled the stopper out, and it is completely empty. I know that from the outside it doesn't look empty, but trust me, there's nothing in there. I really like this, but I have to say that I literally used this. It's 0.11 ounces, And I've had 2 of these and I go through them so fast. I literally go through them in like a month or 2. It's not like the cheapest thing, so they need to either, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how I use it that fast, but it's a good product. I just use it too fast. Alright, next is this Walking on Eggshells Wet n Wild Eyeshadow Trio. Really loved this. Used it all up. Really, it feels so good to use up eyeshadow. I don't know why, but like Empties just, it makes me feel so good to actually use what I have. Okay, next is this custom blush and highlighter from Physicians Formula in the shade Rosy Glow. I used this up a while ago, but I've just kind of hung on to the packaging because sometimes, like, if a product of mine smashes or something, then I will repress it into a bigger pan like this. So I'll probably actually hold on to this packaging just in case I need it for putting another product in or something. Next is this Physicians Formula Miami Strip Healthy Glow Bronzer. Loved this. Oh my gosh. This was such a beautiful highlight. And okay, so it had like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these, but it had like strips of shades, and like the first like 4 strips or whatever it was were lighter shimmery shades, and then the last shade was like a bronzy shimmery shade. And so I would kind of use like this upper section as a highlight and then this lower section as a bronzer. I like a shimmery bronzer, like especially around my forehead. I don't know if you guys can see, but I usually put a shimmery bronzer like kind of surrounding my forehead, like right here, and then onto my temples. I just really like a shimmery, glowy look. I will definitely repurchase this. This was amazing. The highlighter was just crazy pigmented and beautiful. I loved this. And again, I think I might hang on to this packaging. Just, you never know if you might need it for something. And the last product I think that I have is this Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer and Blush Duo in Dusk Till Dawn. This was a big old product. It was, how much? It was 0.46 ounces. And this was a limited edition bronzer. I absolutely loved this. If Wet n Wild comes out with limited edition bronzers again, I will most definitely be picking one up. The packaging was adorable, like really solid packaging, but the bronzer, I don't know if you guys have seen these, but it was like a matte bronzer, and then it had like a blush colored palm tree in it, a matte blush colored palm tree. And I would just kind of swirl it all together and use it as a bronzer, and the blush color didn't really mess with the bronzer color at all, but it was beautiful and I loved it, and it's such a good deal too. Alright you guys, I think that is it. So thank you for watching, thank you for joining me. Again, it feels so good to move these items along. And I feel like at first, like I was kind of negative about some of the products that I've used, like a lot of the lotion samples and like the mask, that Peter Thomas Roth mask and the Kat Von D foundation, they just weren't my favorite, and I just want to be honest. I don't mean to be negative by any means. There are a lot of products in here that I actually really loved and would recommend, but regardless of whether I liked it or whether I didn't, like it feels so good to use it up and move it along. So that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.